Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Captain of Industry, Update 3. Let's jump back into where we were. Pause it for a second just to kind of take a look at stuff. Start her out slow. We have coal going. Looks like everything's backed up as far as sorters. My sorters are already getting clogged up. You need to start getting this somewhat automated. Okay, we got copper rolling. Switch these around. More people coming in 3 months. That'll be good. Keep up on our brick buying so that we can keep tearing down this forest. Ooh. I'm actually going to get rid of this blueprint because I want to go through and rebuild a bunch of these blueprints. Throw this up real quick. This is our first level of research. I feel like I'm forgetting something. think so. I think we might be safe to crank her up to 3 for a second. Bring in one more round of refugees and then cut it off. Yeah, this ore sorting is going to become an issue really quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to...
Welcome back.
There's a good amount of rewards. Probably wondering, what's he doing? It's for a future project. This is gonna be nothing but dirt. And that'll be my farm, I think. At the beginning of the games, I don't know why, I usually like to start separating my dumping. We need to start thinking about our next oil. We're gonna get to that before we run out here. So why are we not building this?
Let's see. Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. Just finished streaming, talking to Ben, and defragging a little. But yeah, I have 33 followers now.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Getting up there, getting up there.
We found that processor, Blake.
You found the processor?
Yeah, the
Yeah, you want a 3700X?
Alright, well, I feel bad. I'm probably just gonna kind of hide away this week. My antibiotics are kind of killing me and making me not want to do anything.
how dare you?
I'm gonna be working on computer stuff probably within the next week.
Me. But he hasn't texted me, so
Yeah, that's usually what he'll do, is send a text anyway. Alright.
speaking of messages, that one guy that I helped with the PC.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I think I might have recorded some of the Discord. These guys are just talking in here. Sorry about that, guys. We have having some computer issues going on over here. These are some friends of mine from work. We spent 8 hours the other day putting my friend's computer together, trying to get everything working properly. It was one of my old computers we ripped apart, and then we put some new pieces in and got it all working for him. And he's having a couple little issues still getting stuff all sorted out. Sure, you know how that goes. So once we get this up and going, bring some more people in. We're definitely gonna need them. That's a bit of an issue right there. Just delete this one, get rid of it. Sorry about that. That was getting a little overwhelming. I had to mute those guys. Can't concentrate. Bunch of guys talking in my ear. Okay. I think it's starting to get stabilized. We keep bringing in more refugees. Okay. Now we can get our next research rolling. Yeah, we need to go out and get advanced diesel. Throw that in for now. We'll send our ship out. We need to find an oil rig. Get that rolling. Where are we at on T1 water? Just need a seawater pump and pipes, which they're in the list, so. Yeah, we need to get concrete rolling. That's one thing we do need rolling. Our cheesy little concrete maker over there just is not cutting it. He's trying though. Let's see, do I want to throw... Yeah. Pretty sure this is the one I remade a little bit. Just needs water. Let me, I might want to move it up there by the water. Flip her around, make it a little easier for myself. Start using some groundwater. I sure wish that dog outside would shut up. It is way too hot right now to keep my window shut. So we'll let those dudes work on that. I'm over here debating where I want to stick that first water facility. Gonna upgrade our maintenance. Not sure how those two got set like that. I saw that guy take coal from there. I'm like, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, let's pause the refugee beacon. We got 20, it gives us 25 people. Should be enough to get this up and going, hopefully. So, next we need that water facility. We need oil. So we need to keep exploring. So, next item on the list. Let's see what we got. Probably going to be steel. I think we just need to get our research rolling. And we need to get advanced diesel up. There's our oil rig. So let's repair this thing up real quick. You know what I might actually do? I think I'll take it down at this corner maybe. That'll be good. So I'll put the water facility. Actually, here might be a better spot. To get our wastewater. I don't even know why I put that there. They don't really need to cross over that. They don't need to go back here. They can just go around. Although I probably need to throw one in like right here. A little bit of unity. Let's boost yellows too. Looks like we're ahead on the curve on vehicles. Now we're just waiting for more yellow construction parts to get done. Six left on that. Almost there. How we doing on food? Yeah, we're stocking up. That's staying clean. Nice. Now it could. Just creating a buffer for coal. I should say a little bit bigger buffer than we already have. Oh, what's going on over here? Yeah, it does kick out 4 every time. They're delivering some here instead of over there. Dirty rascals. Oh, well, those gave us a bunch. It's like 200. Should be enough to finish a lot of stuff. Nope, not enough workers. Little army of freaking blue trucks. Oh yeah, get it done, boys. Whoops, sorry. Thought I had the microphone muted. Clearing my throat so I can tell you that I'm expanding the storage just to stockpile a little bit more. You know me, I love to stockpile. Okay, we'll let that roll for one more round. Just to give us some extra dudes. We're looking at getting close to our population cap. Extend that out a little bit. And we should be able to stick that right there. Not doing so good on electronics and Why is that? We're about to fix that right now. It's going to be a little special digging unit I'm assembling. Only the elite diggers. Yeah. Where are they going to dig? Decisions. I need to get an area flattened out for the water facility. What I could do is adjust this a little bit down to like right here and make this area or this one somewhere right in here. I'm thinking I have to move a couple things, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Then I can stick my water facility right next to my water facility for the town. So, I think I'll just do... and maybe that. And now we need our diggers to start digging somewhere. Thinking I'm just gonna have them start trimming all this down, this whole side, straightening it out, getting it ready. We got our burners, so we can throw those up. That'll be our road up to the next level. Let's keep an eye on our oil. 77. We gotta make sure we're at the next node in plenty of time. This is missing rock. These guys are breaking into limestone a little bit right here. Let's move them up a bit. Might as well move him now, I guess. Completely block off that way. Move this pipe over there too. Okay. You pain in the butt. And when those get built, we'll just delete this side. Whoa, wrong button. I'll clean out our area a little bit. Hopefully the water facility will fit in there. I guess we can test it out. Oh yeah, easily. Fit her right in there, nice and snug. This is just going to replace the one that's sitting there. Dirt only. That's out. We can delete this one. And keep our ship going. Okay, now we just need I want it to get I know I'm putting them everywhere. I wanted one right here where it's only going to be rock that's dumped. There won't be any dirt or waste. Rock and slag. And that's it. Okay, now we got 60 people. So we need to get some stuff rolling. All the way up here, let's do mechanical parts first. Okay, I want the... Yeah, that'll work out good. I'm gonna have the lines right here going this way. And I'll have the intakes going up. That'll work out good. Set them right about here, I think. And then mechanical parts are closest to the iron. They're gonna get fed first. So you guys will see what I mean in a second. Start laying down everything. I'll double up on some of this stuff. Stack it in here as close as possible. I kind of want to reduce some of this stuff actually. Like this T1 electronics. Let's see if I can, I just want to try something real quick. Whoops, that was not it either. Take this whole thing over a little bit. So we only have 2 coming in. So I think right here, we'll give it a little extra. That's our first belt. Second belt's going up 1. Put it right on top of that one. And then we can get a flat lift. Flip it around. Okay. Wait a second, what? Okay, it is connected. Let's see if I can just duplicate it right there. And so the first belt will just go straight in. And we can have this copper. I just need to switch the directions real quick. Okay. Now I just need to come up with a slick way to get, you know, I might be able to just what? Oh, let's go on. Let's see. How do I? Okay, then. See, switch directions on that one. We can trim off our ends. Make it all clean looking. And then we just need that last little... And that looks a little bit cleaner. That's how I would do it in Satisfactory. Let's see, is everything... Yeah, looks like everything's hooked up, right? Go in the right directions. Yeah, it's decent. That'll work. So we're going to delete this one. Save this new one. Doesn't automatically go up for some reason. Would have been nice. It would have scrolled up for you. Throw that up there. I'll move this back into place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? That was weird. Is it that blueprint? Whoa, that's really weird. Has to be a glitch. Because I can't... See, when I hit delete, it should show up if it's there. It's not actually there. Okay, well, let's just keep going and see what happens. Double up on that. Might be expanding a tad quick. I just don't want to get surprised by anything, if you know what I mean. I need to get some of this cleared away and then stick up a proper farm. That way I can have an place to extend it if I need to. While I wait for that stuff to build, I'll throw down this real quick. Try to maybe clean it up. I'll have that bottom one going in the middle. That way it keeps the lifts far enough apart. Okay, so it connects to that middle one right there. Felt like something was biting my hand. Ow. Still feels like something's biting my hand. Okay. Those look right. Now we just need to get one of that top one. Hit Shift F to switch the direction. And then you get it lined up like one off. See how you can see the little blue outline right there? I'm pointing like you guys can see me. And then you left click once and then it gives you, so now you're in your height options where you can hit E or Q to raise it or lower it. So that's clicking to the top right there. And then I'll just copy that over to here. And then connect these up. Now we can bring in these. Figure out where we're going to connect these at. So that bottom one. Let's just make it easy and connect this one to it. Okay, whichever side, it's gonna have to go right there, it looks like. And then oh, it's too close right there to that middle one. You can't have two side by side, but we can connect at the top right there. So that's the top. Now we just need to get one connected in the middle. It should connect. It's not though. Maybe if we just that'll work. Now we gotta make sure all the directions are going the right way. This one needs to switch. Middle one, that needs to switch. Bottom one. Looks right. Let's trim off our edges. Gotta keep that edge. Okay, that looks a lot cleaner. Delete this one. I'll move it back up. Sweet. That will work. Now, let's cut it up. Oh, I did it again. But it's not showing up again. Okay, whatever. That's kind of a weird little glitch, but not that big a deal. Okay, I just want to see this thing work now. Okay, so we're doing mechanical parts. We can delete the one down here. Probably delete that too. And him too. Get rid of those while we're at it. Copy these. I like to stick them right in here. And most of the time I just belt this stuff to them, so that they don't have to take up trucks to deliver them. We'll make this our first priority. Yeah, they seem to be working properly. That upped our vehicles to 140. Oh, I didn't realize the time. Well, time flies when you're having fun. So, I will pause it right here. And I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope you'll hit that like and possibly subscribe on the way out. And I hope to see you in the next episode.